Welcome to Coffee with Viking. I am Mike, and today we are in Isaiah chapter 53. Who hath believed our report, and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root of a dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness, and when he shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. And we hid, as it were, our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions. And by that, they're talking about Jesus Christ and the crucifixion, the sacrifice he took for all of our sins. He bore our punishment to give us salvation. He was bruised for our iniquities, talking about the nails that went through his hands and feet. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed, talking about when he was beaten with the cat o' nine tails. All we, like sheep, have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own way, and the Lord hath laid on him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He is brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shears is dumb, so he opened not his mouth. He was taken from prison and from judgment, and who shall declare his generation? For he was cut off out of the land of the living. For the transgressions of my people was he stricken, and he made his grave with the wicked and with the rich in his death, because he had done no violence, neither was any deceit in his mouth. Yet it pleased the Lord to bruise him. He hath put him to grief. When thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin, he shall see his seed, he shall prolong his days, and the pleasure of the Lord shall prosper in his hand. He shall see of the travail of his soul, and shall be sanctified by his knowledge. Shall my righteous servant justify many, for he shall bear their iniquities. Therefore will I divide him a portion with the great, and he shall divide the spoil with the strong, because he hath poured out his soul unto death. And he was numbered with the transgressors, and he bare the sin of many, and made intercession for the transgressors. A transgressor is a sinner. It's another way of saying sinner. And the iniquities he bore is our sin. He made the sacrifice so we didn't have to die in our filth. He bore our sins so that we could find salvation through him and be washed clean of his holy blood that was shed on that cross. Do you accept it? Do you accept what he did, what Jesus did for you? If so, you are on the right path to finding salvation through him. I love you all. Stay blessed. Stay caffeinated. and stay strong in the Lord and in his holy word.